Hello and welcome to a new episode of Trains App, and today we're at Reading on the Great Western Mainline. We're seeing services from Great Western Railway, cross country, and with any luck, some freights as well. I won't be going up to the top end including South Western Railway, as they're only running to and from Ascot as far as I can make out. So there's obviously engineering works taking place preventing the trains from getting to London Waterloo. So the entirety of the film will be done from down here. Nothing too wrong with that. Still get absolutely everything, with the exception of South Western Railway, but beggars can't be choosers. Oh shush. Yes. 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 Jolly good. Okay, well, good for them that I still do wear face coverings when I'm on the public transportation, as it's the right thing to do. So, without any further ado, me waffling on, let's see what shall turn up. Okay, our first run of the day is going to be a pairing of Great Western Railway Class 387s, going from, I believe, Didcot Parkway to London Paddington. There's 387168 that will at some point, I believe, head off to Reading Traincare Depot. 143 is on the rear of the London Paddington service. I haven't got the faintest idea who was up front. I think one of the C2C units is down in Reading Traincare Depot at the moment. But as you saw from the start of proceedings, there will be a former Gatwick Express 387 heading off to Newbury at some stage. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1405 Great Western Railway service from Plymouth to London Paddington. Leading the way is Captain Robert Falcon Scott, 802011. Then you've got Sir Joshua Reynolds. Then on the rear is 802001. Fair few people on board. Squeaky. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the late running 1357 Great Western Railway service to Weston-super-Mare via Bristol Temple Meads.
May I have your attention, please?
No, you may not.
Customers are reminded to mind the gap between the train and platform edge when moving.
Okay. So, whether or not she'll get close enough for me to go and have a look at the number? No. I mean, I could actually just walk to the side and get it for you, but that would be way too easy. As now departing is the 1405 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. So I shall get the number of this particular IET when she departs. Okay, departing now is the late running 1357 Great Western Railway service to Weston-super-Mare with 802107. A superb shot there of the signal. And behind the vast array of things she goes. Right, and coming in now is a company I didn't mention because I didn't actually think that their trains terminate this far down the platform, is TfL Rail 345065, the termination service from London Paddington. As also coming in is going to be the 1413 Great Western Railway service to Swansea, as I almost got mugged by a butterfly. Because why not? Oh, doing about turn. Incoming. 800 310 with the 1416 Great Western Railway service from Bristol Temple Meads to London Paddington. I love the height difference, I think it's amazing. Wing Commander Ken Rees. This particular 800 also has a name, so I shall find that out when she departs. Okay, departing now is going to be the 1412 Great Western Railway service to Newbury, worked by a former Gatwick Express 387. It's 387201.
Please do not leave your luggage unattended on the station.
I'll try not to.
Luggage left unattended may be removed without warning or destroyed or damaged by the security services.
Okay, now departing is 800-036, Dr. Paul Stevenson, OBE, with the 1413 Great Western Railway service to Swansea. Okay, departing now is going to be the 1415 cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly. Leading proceedings is 221122. With 220014 bringing up the rear. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1419 Great Western Railway service to Great Malvern.
At the extreme ends of the train are not available for public use.
Every single announcement I hear of an arriving service going to hither and yonder, that's the same message I get at the end of every single one. It's going to be a long afternoon. Right, I shall get El Numbero when she departs. Okay, the next train to arrive is the 1427 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington, worked by 802 111. As also coming in is a Great Western Railway service from Newbury to London Paddington, with 387173 bringing up the rear of that particular service. And now departing is the Great Western Railway service to, have a think, Great Malvern, I hope, from 800 313. It is indeed. The 1419 service. My voice went uncharacteristically high there, so you know. Certainly not hanging about. Okay, here we have 59102. I think it's one of Freightliner's numbers, the Hanson liveried 59.
Platform 9B of the 1427 Great Western
I was expecting that to come through at past, so that caught me rather unaware. So I'll have to just have a quick double check as to where that was coming from and where it was going to. Okay, and coming now is the 1427 Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads. The 59 was going from Arlington to Watley Quarry. That other 800 there, that was also from Bristol Temple Meads. So I should get the numbers of the Flickery Doodah service when she departs. And that is now the new term for that. Great Western Railway is now Flickety Doodah because of the way the LEDs work on some of the cameras. Okay, departing now is the late running 1422 Transport for Wales service to... Transport for Wales? My God, Transport for London service to London Paddington. Give up, I'm going home. Here is 802.004, blimey, with the 1427 Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads. God dear, so I've got Thameslink, Transport for Wales, and finally got Transport for London. I don't even know how I got... I mean, Thameslink I can kind of give away for myself because of the T. Transport for Wales and Transport for London. You know, a bit different, but there we are. Yeah. And there's the 1429 Great Western Railway service to Penzance. God, I need to lie down. And that's going to be worked by 802.012. Okay, departing now is 802.012 with the 1429 Great Western Railway service to Penzance. With 802.019 bringing up the rear. Okay, coming in now is 387148 that will be leading the 1434 Great Western Railway service from London Paddington to Newbury. I should pick up her classmate when she leaves. Okay, departing now is the 1437, he says, with some degree of confidence. Great Western Railway service to Newbury. On the rear is 387156.
Please take care when using the escalators located on the station. If you have luggage or a bicycle, then please use the passenger doors and ask for assistance if you need it. Thank you.
Okay, coming in now is 345002 with a terminating TfL rail service from London Paddington. The service to Newbury was 1434. I don't know why I was saying 1437, but you know. Well, I know why I was saying 1437 because there's a 1437 departure to Basingstoke. Not Newbury, but there we are, you see. All works out well. And speak of the devil, away she goes.
This is a platform alteration. The 1449 Great Western Railway service to Oxford will now depart from platform 9.
And this is worked by 165101. Okay, coming in now is the 1442 Great Western Railway service from Weston-super-Mare to London Paddington, worked by 800.304. Marvellous. Okay, coming in now is 387152, leading one of our classmates in for the, I think it's like the 1452 service to Didcot Parkway, so it's a fair wait it has here. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be a terminating Great Western Railway service from Newbury, worked by 387171.
Platform 9 for the 1449 Great Western Railway service.
Okay, also coming in now is the 1448 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington.
This train has 9 coaches.
Not too sure where her origin point is.
8 and 9. Standard class in zones 1.
Leading the way is 800-022.
Zones 2 and 7. Wheelchair facilities in zones 1 and 9. Please use the front 5 coaches only. Platform 9 for the 1449.
Then 800-005 brings up the rear.
Oxford.
The doors at the extreme ends of the train are not available for public use.
Filled to the rafters.
Platform 9 for the 1449 Great Western Railway service to.
And incoming now is the 1449 Great Western Railway service to Oxford, worked by 800-315. The pairing of 800s working the 1447 service were coming in from Swansea. Okay, the next train to arrive is a terminating Great Western Railway service from Basingstoke.
Platform 8B for the 1453 Great Western Railway service to Cheltenham Spa.
Worked by 165106. As now departing is 800-315 with the 1449 Great Western Railway service to Oxford.
This train has 5 coaches. First class accommodation can be found in zones 4 and 5. Standard class in zones 1, 2, 3. Cycle spaces in zone 2. Wheelchair facilities in zone 5. Platform 8B for the 1453 Great Western Railway service to Cheltenham Spa.
The doors at the extreme ends of the train are not available for public use.
Okay, the initial train to make an appearance is going to be the 1456 Great Western Railway service from Mr. Foregate Street to London Paddington, worked by 800-017. Sounds healthy. Okay, departure now is 387152 with the 1453 Great Western Railway service to Didcot Parkway,
The doors at the extreme ends of the train are not available.
taking with her 387149. And then the next train to make an appearance will be the 1453 Great Western Railway service to Cheltenham Spa, the number of which I shall get when she departs. Okay, departing now is the 1453, your late running 1453, Great Western Railway service to Cheltenham Spa, worked by 800 015.
This is a security message. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on...
Okay, departing now is 800 314 with the 1457 Great Western Railway service to... Oh, I forgot where you're going. Nope, it's gone. Western-super-Mare, that's it. Western-super-Mare via Bristol Temple Meads. As also incoming is the 1501 Great Western Railway service to Plymouth. Odette Holloways, or Hallows. Hallows, that'd be the one. And this is 802 101. Squeaky. Okay, the next train to make an appearance will be the 1515 Great Western Railway service from Didcot Parkway to London Paddington. We'll be staying here for about 15 minutes. Later proceedings is 387162. With 169 bringing up the rear. Okay, the next train to make an appearance will be the 1505 Great Western Railway service from Penzance to London Paddington. And we have 800 302.
This is a customer announcement. Customers are politely reminded that smoking is not permitted in any part of Reading Station at any time. Customers on this station currently smoking, please...
As departing next to me is the 1501 Great Western Railway service to Plymouth. Nancy Astor. Okay, the next train to arrive is the late running 1452 Great West... really? Wow, try again. Cross-country service from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth. Leading the way is 221132. With 221139 bringing up the rear. Okay, the next train to arrive is going to be the 1515 cross-country service from Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly.
May I have your attention?
Leading the way is 221140.
Please take care.
221123 brings up the rear. And terminating now is 34505 for transport for London. As outgoing now is the 1452 cross-country service to Bournemouth with 221139 now leading proceedings. 132 now brings up the rear. Okay, coming in now a fare rate of knots is going to be 800,024. With 800,031. Working the 1512 Great Western Railway service from Bristol Temple Meads to London Paddington. Okay, departing now is 378171 with the 1512 Great Western Railway service to Newbury. Did I say hello butterfly? Did I say 378 or 387? I can't remember, so to cover myself I'm going to say 387. There we are. Due in about turn. And there is going to be the 1513 Great Western Railway service to Swansea, worked by a 5-car IET, the number of which I shall get for you when she departs. Okay, departing now is 800,032 with the 1513 Great Western Railway service to Swansea.
Platform 9B of the 1519 Great Western Railway service to Great Malvern via Oxford. Calling at Oxford, Hanborough, Charlbury, Kingham, Moreton-in-Marsh, Honeybourne, Evesham, Pershore, Worcestershire, Hanborough, Charlbury.
Okay, now departing is the 1515 cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly with 221123 now leading. Can't help but notice the number 3 on there is higher than the rest of the numbers. That means 221140 can bring up the rear.
The doors at the extreme ends of the train are not available for public use.
And then down there will be the 1519 Great Western Railway service to Great Malvern. Spiffing. Okay, departing now is going to be the 1519 Great Western Railway service to Great Malvern with Johnny Johnson. Jolly good. Then Joy Lofthouse is the name on the back. God, I love the acceleration of them. They're fantastic. Okay, coming in now is going to be the 1524 Great Western Railway service from Newbury to London Paddington with 387163 leading proceedings. And 387151 bringing up the rear.
This is a customer announcement. A customer announcement. Whoever has left their luggage by the Western Gate line in the ticket machine area, please.
Okay, I've got a Phantom Great Western Railway service coming in here, 800,035. Supposedly this is the 1527 service to London Paddington, according to the destination boards on the side of the train, but I had no idea it was turning up. Jesus Christ above, that does not sound healthy. Okay, now departing is 345048 with the 1522 TfL rail service to London Paddington. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1527 Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads, as the 1527 Great Western Railway service from Oxford to London Paddington is now departing. The reason I was so confused is because the Oxford service turned up incredibly early. I shall get the numbers of El Squeaky when she departs. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1529 Great Western Railway service to Penzance, where the train will detach at Plymouth. So, the set that will do the full shebang is 802-001. Lovely. Okay, about ready to depart. About 3 minutes late is the 1527 Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads with 800-311. Okay, departing now is 802-001 with the now late running 1529 Great Western Railway service to Penzance. And then the set that will be terminating at Plymouth is 802-011. There was a name on the front of that, but I did miss it. On the back is Captain Robert Falcon Scott. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the late running 1534 Great Western Railway service from London Paddington to Newbury. Worked by a pair of Class 387s. Leading the way is 387173. I shall get to the rear when she departs. Over yonder will be a terminating TfL rail service from London Paddington in the form of 345061. Again, out to part is 387173 with a late running 1534 Great Western Railway service to Newbury. This has subsequently delayed the departure of the service to Basingstoke as well. Also incoming is going to be the 1543 Great Western Railway service from Weston-super-Mare to London Paddington. On the rear of this is 387150. Okay, then rattling away in is 800-021 with a cracking two-tone from the driver there. Again, out departing is the late running 1537 Great Western Railway service to Basingstoke, as also coming in is 220-032 leading a terminating cross-country service from Manchester Piccadilly. 220-033 brings up the rear. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1548 Great Western Railway service from Swansea to London Paddington. (800-306). Harold Day is the name at the front. Now I do believe that, yes, that is the rather impressive memorial train. Every single carriage, as you can see, that look, these large stripes as the camera picks it up, they are names of all of the fallen soldiers in the Great War. And Alan Leonard Lewis is the name at the back. Okay, the next train to arrive is the return of our former Gatwick Express 387201 with a terminating service from Newbury.
Platform 9 for the 1549 Great Western Railway service to Oxford. Calling it Oxford only. This train has 9 coaches. First class accommodation can be found in zones 8 and 9. Standard class in zones 1 to 7. Cycle spaces in zones 2 and 7. Wheelchair facilities in zones 1 and 9. Platform 9 for the 1549 Great Western Railway service to Oxford.
The doors at the extreme ends of the train are not available for public use.
Oh God, I wouldn't mind, but can you just change the tune? Okay, and coming in now is the 1549 Great Western Railway service to Oxford. And I've got a real sneaky suspicion that the doors at the extreme end of the train are not for public use. I'm just having a bit of a guess there. Then coming in now is the 1556 Great Western Railway service from Paddington to Manchester. Oh my God! Right, well, this has been Commander Ken Rees, 800-310. That was Queen Victoria, 800 something or other, going from Paddington to London Paddington. There's like 800-002, I think it was.
Platform 8 for the 1555.
Oh, for the love of God! And then comes 800-317 with the 1556 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. I have no idea where this one's come from. I'm glad it does have 9 coaches, but it doesn't aid in my quest.
And 9 standard class in zones 1 to 7. Cycle spaces in zones 2 and 7. Wheelchair facilities in zones 1 and 9.
Whoop-de-doo.
The door.
Okay, departing now is the 1553 Great Western Railway service to Didcot Parkway. 800-002 Queen Victoria was running a service from Hereford. The other 800, the 803 variation, was coming from Paddington. On the road, this is 387147. I think I've now managed to play catch up with myself, so I've got a vague idea of what's going on. Give me 30 seconds, I'll have it a complete mare again. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be a terminating Great Western Railway service from Basingstoke. 165-101. As now departing is the 1555 Great Western Railway service to, oh blimey, Weston-super-Mare, that's the kiddie. Voted by 800-304. Okay, coming in now, it's the 16:15 Great Western Railway service from Didcot Parkway to London Paddington with 387149 leading proceedings. (152) brings up the rear.
Please be considerate of other passengers and our railway colleagues. In crowded spaces, unless you are exempt, wear a face covering out of respect for others.
Okay, our final train of the day is going to be the 16:05 Great Western Railway service from Penzance to London Paddington. 802-109 has the honours. According to the destination board, it's not in service. Well, that rather sums up the day. So, as she comes to a stop, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. If you have bizarrely enjoyed what you've seen today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. I do get back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. Well, it's not been without its hiccups, has it? Let's be fair here. It wouldn't be one of my films if there wasn't some commentary slips. You know, oh, I don't know what's going on with me lately. I'm having the mother of all mares. My thinking is, if I have all the mares basically in one hit, then I won't have any others for the rest of the year. That's me thinking anyway. It's probably not going to happen. That's probably even not how it will work. See, I'm not even getting this one out right. You can't even do an outro. God blimey. Right, where am I going next? I generally haven't got the faintest idea at this stage of proceedings. Well, by the time this video goes live, I would have filmed at the next station, wherever that's going to be, so just have a ganders down in the descriptione below, and you'll find out where I'm going next. So, until next time, from me here at Reading, I shall see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.